Hey, my name is Naya CryptoGeezy. I know he the best in Dallas, you feel me? Y'all better subscribe and tune in, you know.
Then walk off. That's all you gotta do. Let them see what they. There we go.
Hey, it's Jen, formerly known as Royalty DFW. I just want to shout out to CryptoGeezy. Y'all subscribe, like, and follow his page.
Hey, it's your girl Anya Monique, and I'm here to tell you that you need to go and subscribe to CryptoGeezy.
That's my dog.
We the mind, just like Goodfellas. Open her like a dresser. Gave her back, I could've kept her. She said I make her wetter. She want a cup, but I won't let her. Play about my money. Lead them boys on a stretcher. Money on my mind. I'm just trying to get my check up.
It's Terrence Gangsta Williams, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Ass Right Back, aka the People Champ, Terrence Sevilla Williams. I'm hanging out. I was in the South Kitchen, man, with my boy Tippy Toe. He doing good. Y'all come out and get this chicken. And then he got the liquor license, so we're gonna be over here partying soon. He done bought the whole little block out, man. That's what it is. Not the whole block, I take that back. He bought the whole little area, this little strip right here. And that's what he's doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Black man coming out here doing something positive, and I like that. I rock with that because he motivated me to get me a truck. I gotta start small, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna be selling the giggity wings, you know. And, y'all come on and cop from me, you dig? So I'm gonna have different specials going on. I'm in the process of putting them together, but I'm gonna have Jeezy to drive the truck for me.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it, man. Well, how you cut me off from the video, man?
My fault.
You gotta have it to do it. You rude.
My fault. Go ahead.
Cut. I done lost my train of thought now, man. That's what we going off this time. Atlanta time. We in Atlanta, and we gotta go off Atlanta time. So let's get that straight.
Is you ready? Or you done?
Both.
What sound? CryptoGeezy in the building. We got none other than, what's your name again, sir?
You know my name. They know my name. Nah, what's up?
Can you introduce yourself?
Terrence.
Terrence what?
Williams.
Thank you for coming on the show, Terrence.
Terrence Emmanuel Williams. That's my guy. Terrence Emmanuel Williams.
Okay.
OG Giggity.
First question.
The people chat.
First question I want to ask you, bro. It's something. Shout out to Sam Myers TV. You know what I'm saying? This is my production team.
Oh, you got a production team? Your little channel got a production team?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
What bring OG Giggity joy?
Big butt girl.
That's it?
That's it. Nah. Seeing my mother wake up every morning. Well, I got two things.
What else?
And when I get my YouTube check every
Be
month.
happy on that day?
Man, what? Man, yeah. Real happy. You know that song, Love and Happiness?
Who sang that? That ain't how it go, but who sang that?
I don't know. Love and make it do right.
That's Al Green, huh?
Yup.
You got a lot of learning to do, man.
Nah, not really. I know the song. See, I got a lot of learning to do because I don't know the song, brother. Come on, man, you don't know how to read? What you doing?
So I'm looking at where it says my phone at. Have you been to the beach yet since you've been home?
No. What am I doing on the beach? I got a beach body. I can't go to the beach and watch the women. Now I think. Then I have been slimmed up a little bit.
Yeah, all right.
He hate me, y'all.
As your own boss, how do you balance life and work?
I do them together. Listen, that's a good thing about being a boss. You can work on the go.
On your own
I
time.
might be out somewhere doing quality time. Oh yeah, something might pop up in my DM and I put the phone up and do a video. It's a good thing about being a boss. Hopefully, CryptoGeezy, you'll get to that stage. You know, you gotta crawl before you walk.
Definitely crawling. Are you still able to go to Walmart in peace, or is it becoming harder to go out in the public these days?
Well, it's not hard to go out in the public because everybody that approaches me be cool, respectful, take a little picture, we gone, pip him. So it's cool. I mean, I want to be approached and have fun because I know I'm free. You know?
Are you? This is something I'm asking because I witnessed this. I noticed more men approach you than women.
That's a fact. Well, to answer your question, smarter pants, I have a 90%, I think, male following. So it's men that watch my content. Unlike you got a messy,
I got a
toxic channel.
90% female following.
Right, and number 10 I'm on your channel, so.
It's 20.
But that's why you got large amount of following.
Are there any goals on your bucket list that you haven't accomplished yet?
Yeah.
Can we get them?
Yeah, I wanna make $1 million.
Me too.
You say me, not you.
I want to be part of that, bro. I think we're gonna make it together, bro. Something telling me.
Yeah, I don't want that. There's something that tell you that. I want you to chill out. Yeah. Yeah.
How is your son Funky doing?
He good. He going to trial. They picked the jury on the 31st. Call we on Monday. Getting ready to go rumble.
Do you have any plans to ever bring him back on your show?
Of course, because you don't want to talk about it after the trial.
Right, that'd be a good interview.
Yeah. I asked you that. I already know that.
Yeah, this would be great. Let me be in production on that.
Oh man, you already got a little production team, bro. Matter of fact, you in my spot right now. Where I go, I get a spot, but you in my spot now, interviewing me, bro.
So you in one of your honeycomb hideouts in Atlanta, huh?
Big fact. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to the A.
Your
second home.
Your second home?
Yeah.
I thought New Orleans was your second home.
No. They number 3 now.
Well, you'll switch
Atlanta,
up.
Big fact.
Your last interview with Charleston White is going crazy. Over 400,000.
450.
Well, right. 450 views in just 400,000 in 4 days. Did that surprise you or you expected at the level of performance?
No, because every time Charles get on there, you do numbers. It's just as long as you get the title right and you edit right, Charleston's gonna do numbers. They love Charleston on my channel. Shout out to Charleston White.
Shout out to my partner Charleston White. Now you knew you was trying to leave me for the new friends, huh? I done wiggle my way into the friend circle, bro. Is Charleston White funny off camera as well as on?
Yes. Yes, he really is. Yes.
Do you prefer being behind the scenes like Sugar Slim, or you enjoy being in front of the camera making content like your brother?
I'd rather be behind the scene now. Now that I see I can make a lot of money just as well, so I'd rather be in the back and let everybody else get their shine. Because I done everything I can do in front of the camera, And I know a lot of women, a lot of y'all wives, girlfriends, fiancés, female friends, and whatnot like to see me, I'm a pretty handsome guy for my age. So I don't mind being in front of the camera, so the women could see something, because the only thing better than me is some more of me,
Moving on, quickly. When you see the comments about needing a new microphone, what's the first thing come to your mind?
I need a new microphone. Donate to me.
Not CryptoGeezy, he'll...
See, this is the thing, and I be wanting people to understand this. I can take constructive criticism because I don't know about this stuff. I'm just learning, and I'm doing very good. It just, Frank Nitty adjusted my mics.
Straight up.
Yeah, I put an address on that stuff. I think he sabotaged my sound. However, when he adjusted mics, when I interviewed the other two guys, Chopper and Yellow, it sounded good. But I think by Charles having it up under his chin or whatever, it was too close and it was like that. But when people say that, I don't know. But they have a good point. So when I get my next check, I was thinking about investing in some more expensive mics. Yeah. Because I need that good sound because I got a big dog on the channel, you know what I'm saying, that's making that black couch famous in our studio.
Well, you don't think it make that I hardly be at?
That's what I said.
You don't think I'm making it famous being on the couch when I used to be on there?
Was that a rhetorical question?
It's a question.
Oh, you want an answer to that?
Yes.
When I say Charles White making it famous, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I felt you was making it famous, I would say CryptoGeezy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Could've
forget
forgot.
you. No, I ain't forgot. You even let me forget. That's one thing for sure.
Do you have any traditions you follow before interviewing guests?
No, I just roll with it. Because it's natural for me, you gotta keep in mind, I'm used to being on this side of the camera. So for me to be over there, I'm like, okay, cool. I get to ask you the questions. Or shout out to Sam, because he helped me out a lot, from your little channel. He come with some good questions like he's doing now. So with that being said, it's easy for me. Because you gotta keep in mind, we're in our studio. So it's like I'm at home, I got the home court advantage. You know, I make sure my guests come, they're comfortable, drink, smoke, whatever they need to do, and let's get it going. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Have you met any celebrities that you were surprised followed you?
Yeah.
Can you name them?
Yeah, CryptoGeezy.
I'm taking that because you said celebrity.
And Mel. Shout out to Mel. Peachy Blanco, her too.
How does it feel to have a real genuine friendship with Diesel since he's been home?
Good, because I see he have a genuine smile. Some people smile for the camera, then after the camera, they, all right, man, I can't. His smile, he be sleeping smiling. I'm like, all right, Diesel, time out now. But real good dude, good heart. He trying to make it. He's trying to do something.
Have you made amends with any of his friends that you may have issues with in the past?
No, what I don't want to. I don't want to make friends with everybody.
What about the dude that said he ready to?
No.
Know what?
It's just a difference. See, people gotta understand this. Me and Diesel, we don't have no one that was the leaders on either side. So it's easy for us to talk. You know, y'all got injured, got hurt, could have died, but I can accept that. Whereas none of my people was deleted. None of his people was come. But we talk about my best friend, so that's not something I can say, all right, come on. You had to talk to that man's mother and family, and I'm in touch with his son. So you got to talk to them first, you know, and apologize and make amends with them.
Is your mother proud of your growth? Does she speak of on your success?
She don't speak on it, but of course she's proud because she's seeing it firsthand what's going on. You know, and she not one of the mother where she got to tell me, boy, watch your mouth. Boy, why you say this about this girl? Why you say, you know, I don't have to go through that. So.
Have your mother ever called you gangster?
No. Mama don't play that.
You recently went to a parade in New Orleans. Besides your daughter, did you see any familiar faces out there?
Plenty, yes. That's still my city.
It's not your city.
That's my city. I don't care what you say, that's my city. Born and raised, Charity Hospital.
Do any of your children remind you of yourself and act and think similar to you?
Yeah.
Which one?
There's two of them. My daughter, Taj, and my son, Taryn.
The one that's in jail?
Yeah.
Living like how you used to live?
Yeah. Like he always tell me, man, I wish I'd have been out, stayed out of trouble. That could have been out with you. I said, yeah, me too. I wish you would stayed out of trouble too.
You mentioned that you dreamed about money and had no nightmares. Has that changed since you've been home?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I've been having these crazy nightmares lately.
You scared? You be scared?
Yeah, it's like me in a bed with two baddies. You know, a midget and a white woman.
Let me get you a nightlight.
No, I don't want no night. I want to stay in the dark. I don't want no nightlight.
Booby Black was on No Rap Cap podcast and mentioned that you mastered the internet, saying you didn't have to get it out the streets. Do you think he's showing you love with that statement?
Of course. You can't help but to show me love because they see me and Booby ran together, so he know we both used to get in front of mud. So for me to come home and not have to go to the streets, when at one time I was married to the streets, so it's like, man, I could just sit back and point the phone in front of me and talk that talk and get paid for it. YouTube pay you every day. You just don't get the check till on the 21st. But every day they showing you made this amount, you made this amount, so it's encouraging you. So of course, a lot of them see that. But the thing is, I made a way for everybody else to get some.
Big facts.
You know?
Do you think Booby Black and Giggly collaboration would break the internet?
No, I don't think it'll break the internet. I think me and BG would.
You think it'll be bigger than you and CryptoGeezy?
You know, this is where the part where I wish you had a mic. I would have, man, that's it, I'm about to walk off. That's how I want to do to that question. Just walk off the interview.
Do you feel like BG was heartbroken because he idolized you growing up and his hero let him down?
Yeah. Shout out to BG. You gotta keep in mind, man, we grew up like this the rules. You know, the debt before desire, that was real, you know? And for a minute, this man hung together, ran together, you know, commit crimes together. So now, for me to be like, man, forget that, I'm doing this. You know, and that's always says a city. I always, you know how they say the truth told to the joke. I used to always say, a gangster do what he want, a sucker do what he can. You know, so I did what I want, and that's just what it is. So find another hero to look up to.
You don't want to be a hero no more?
I'm free, baby. I'm out here hanging out. Look, right now them boys locked in their cell right now. Locked down. I'm out. It's 1:40 Atlanta time. And we in here doing the interview.
You with your partner at 1:43?
I don't want to be with you. I want to be at the strip club with Charles and Wayne and everybody else at, brother.
But you with your partner?
Yeah, don't keep reminding me about the partner stuff, bro. What's something in the morning? That don't sound right. But go ahead.
Do you think in the next 10 years we can get a Manny Fresh, BG, Slim, Baby, Booby Black, or Crypto interview?
On my channel? Yeah. Of course. That's easy. Yeah.
If you and Birdman hung out in the Maybach and chopped it up and went live with it, do you think some old friends would disown Birdman?
What you mean disown him? He don't care about nobody disowning him, but there would be some old friend that would say some stuff or be mad or, man, come on, Bird, you tripping, man. They gonna voice their opinion because he got that dope, but he don't care. He got the money. They listen to you don't follow behind him.
What's the status of your movie? What's the status? What's the status of your movie production? Can we expect an official release?
No, you can't. I'm about to get on that. I've been playing around, but because I'm opening doors. You know, doors are slowly opening for me. You yawning right now. You tired? All right.
Are you still doing music behind the scenes?
Yes.
How's that coming along?
Good.
Can you share the name of your movie company?
Our Vision.
Look like long for a nigga start making word rhyme.
Okay.
Yeah, no, man. The players and the preachers. Yeah.
Do you celebrate any special occasions? Did you enjoy being around CryptoGeezy during the Jeezy Bash weekend?
No.
What, you only celebrate it?
No. I guess I do celebrate a special occasion. Eid al-Adha after Ramadan and then Eid al-Fitr. I celebrate those. Those are two holidays for the Muslim. I stepped out my comfort zone and go and hang out with CryptoGeezy. At first it was cool. Then at the end, his ratchet panel for Peachy Blanco and Britt came to Dallas and had a gang fight. Actually, my homegirl jumped him, beat him up. But yeah, that was very embarrassing. You know, we was in VIP hanging out, and after that, it's like CryptoGeezy going wild. You know, that's just what happened. It messed up the brand. Go ahead.
Yeah, messed it up.
They have. We out here in Atlanta, man. I'm out here with Charles and White. Look at him, bling bling. Look at all that lights over there. That's right. So you want to drink and you need some ice, holla at Charles and White.
You say you need some ice.
Oh, yo, I just rhymed. You heard that?
Yeah.
If you want to drink and you need some ice, holla at Charles and White.
There it is.
Yo, that just rhymed. I'm about to put that on. I'm about to make me a beat.
I got you.
Okay.
What sound with it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we out here in the A.
Yeah. Hold on. What this is right here?
The police badge. Honorary police badge. You know how they get honorary and doctorate degrees at the university? I got an honorary police badge. Nigga, I just went and iced that bitch out.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, what this
I'm
called?
a real, it's an honorary police badge. I'm a real police officer. I can make arrests. It's called citizen's arrest. I am a real cop, a citizen on patrol.
So you see somebody doing
I'm a
something.
real motherfucker. If I'm going 75 on the highway and you pass me going 75, I'm gonna suggest without a thermometer that you probably going 90. I'll get your license plate and call in.
That's it.
Yeah, just like that. You better not be no truck driver. You better not be no truck driver, and it says call this number and report my driving. Oh, I'm gonna fuck your license up, nigga. Don't give a damn.
Who was the first member of the crypto gang that you met in person during the Jeezy Bash weekend? Were they struck when meeting you?
No, it was real cool. I met Nitra.
Who was the first one you met though?
I thought it was Nitra because she was in the car.
No, I think you didn't see Mel.
Didn't I just tell you, Nitra, you gonna tell me who it is? Did we hold up a sign or something, bro? I
Tell you what to say.
She was in the car. Remember I pulled up and she was in the car with you. You still trying to find
I
somebody.
thought it was Mel.
No, I didn't see Mel till later. Actually, Mel was at the house, but Mel stayed inside. Cause remember he got the call. I said, "What Mel?" You said he inside when you came out. So yeah, it was Nitra. I should have came over there and laid up with Nitra.
It was Mel. I went to that DFW airport.
Mel didn't come with me.
Mel was in the front with me.
Yeah, but that earlier today, where Nitra was at?
She wasn't even here yet. She came Saturday.
Oh.
So it was
Mel.
Mel.
Yeah,
Like
Mel.
I said.
Yeah, Mel.
Can I get an apology, bro?
Not at all.
He said not at all.
No.
Last week, my boy, Harrison as Aaron Plumber, you know what I'm saying, for to turn it up again one more time, man.
Hey, bro. So look, right, last year we did.
You gave CryptoGeezy $5K on his Jeezy Bash extravaganza. What made you decide to do that amount? Good question.
Well, that's what I had saved up, spending money. I had been planning that for a while. So I was like, I want some of my money back.
For what?
Because you hungry, that fight they had, I think that was very tasteless. So I would like to something back, if that's all right with you.
It's not.
All right.
Yeah, man, we gotta hear though. I want him talking though.
You said if the homies should be 200, brands?
I'm gonna talk the roll.
If you can describe Jeezy in one word, what would it be?
Boring. Bougie. Yo. Nah, fun to be around.
One word, he said.
I do what I want. I just told
He
you
said
that.
very stupid. Well, go ahead.
Let's get that straight. Fun to be around. Cool guy.
Take your
Excellent.
time. Take your time. I like that word. That's
Yeah,
the
I
best
like
word.
that. Yeah. Spontaneous.
Well, I don't like how that sounds,
Because
really.
the women be
Yeah,
spontaneous.
they ain't flow with it.
So use that one
Yeah.
for you. Loyal.
Okay.
Loyal. Not stingy. I will say that he will come out the pocket. He'll spend some money. And he'll loan me some money too. I gotta say that.
Do you plan to
But
go?
that one, or that was more than one?
I mean, if you want to say more, you can go.
Yeah, because it's about you.
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro. Finish.
Do you plan to go back to school to further your education?
No.
So you cool with being a 6th grade dropout?
Big facts. It really was 5th, but go ahead. Yeah.
Now, as an older, wiser Terrence Gangster Williams, do we have any money saving, spending tips you live by?
Of course. You gotta keep in mind, I love money. I don't know who came up with the money that can't buy happiness. I'm always overwhelming with joy with me. But yeah, because I know there's a lot of people rooting. It's a lot of people that's happy I'm doing my thing. A lot of people rooting for me, but it's some people that's hating on me too. So I always make sure I keep my little cushion so I can start other investments. So yeah, of course, every time I get my check, I put a few dollars to the side, even if it's $100. Put some money to the side and start letting it go, and just I be acting like I don't have that.
You wear a lot of bling bling in some of your swishy swashy, real life street stars and CryptoGeezy interviews. What's your opinion on real and fake jewelry?
I wear fake jewelry. I just like to look like the rappers.
It's the honesty for me, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't real. I just like to have fun with it. I've been enjoying life, man. So, And a lot of people, I ain't gonna talk about them, I'm gonna talk about me. Yeah, be fake, but I look good in it. So I bring out my little costume jewelry every now and again and have a little fun, you know?
Other than Birdman watch, do you have any favorite piece of jewelry?
No, I never was a jewelry type guy. Like, I used to had a Rolexes, I had that stuff, but I was never big on jewelry. Nah, I was never big on jewelry.
You don't use profanity. What is your take on Uncle Bang or society using the B word and the N word frankly?
I don't care. That's him. That's something he got to deal with. Like, prime example, like when I talk to my daughters now, if somebody ticked them off, they be like, Daddy, can I curse? Go ahead. Because I know you upset. Go ahead, Vin, get it out. Talk to me, you know. But and I have people that cuss like a sailor, that cuss their butt off, and first they be like, oh, excuse me, OG. I'm like, no, don't let me stop you. Go ahead. That's on you, you know. That's just something I want to do to improve myself. But I don't try to judge the next person what they do, because while I can say, man, you doing a lot of cussing, man, why you use that? Hold up, I got you. Come on, bro, take it. Look, take some, bro. Stop following me, bro. I ain't giving out no rides. I'm at Lost in the Sauce with my boy Tippy Toe, and that's how I come in the A. You dig? I'm riding around. I'm getting it. It's mine. And who say that? Riding
2 Chainz. You in this hood. You in this hood, so
that's, okay,
tread lightly.
See, I'm gonna trade lightly. I don't want no problem now, right? But anyway, come on, youngster. Yeah, all right. Yeah. So, man, y'all come on out on Old National Road, Lost in the Sauce. There's a lot of beautiful women be coming around here. There's a lot of hot things going on. Y'all come on out here, Lost in the Sauce. Yeah. That's it. Cut.
What is your take on Hot and Lil Doogie, aka BG, saying, telling on the dead, who you think made that up originally?
What is your take? I guess, you know, they were saying that was rat. Cause when you, look at this thing, at that time we was beefing, and they got the paperwork, what we talking about a homicide Sterling did. So they would say, what they do that? They tell them that. My thing is with that situation, if one of them had to do that, they would have did that, because it's a clever move. But you know, because it's me and I made a name for myself on YouTube, they gonna look at it like that's a bad thing. So that's something I wouldn't argue with somebody about. Some people feel like it is, some people don't feel like it's not. I know where I'm sitting right here. I'm on your little channel with your 10 subscribers.
It's 20. Do you think Birdman would shed a tear if you gave him his watch back?
That's a good question. He want that watch back. He want that watch back. I don't know if he'll shed a tear, but he'll be real happy. I know he'll be a big Kool-Aid smile.
Can you give us 2 attributes about Baby that you admire?
Yeah, he a hustler and he a thinker.
Growing up, could you imagine Baby and Slim would be one of the top hip-hop CEOs of all time?
No, not at all.
Could you imagine? I'll just ask that. Is it true that Ben Jarvis Green Ellis is your nephew, is the only real Slims left?
Mm-hmm.
You know what that is?
No.
Is it true that Ben Jarvis Green Ellis is your nephew? Is that really Slim's son?
No, man. I think that's that. Yo, did he play for the Patriots, that running back?
You're asking the wrong person.
Oh,
I asked the
one
question.
Slim used to support. But, I mean, if he says his little son is his son, but I ain't, yeah. What's up, nephew? You got money? Nephew.
Where did you first hear the saying, you should jump back and kiss yourself?
I don't like to say that. I got that from James Brown. I could jump back and kiss myself.
How was it talking to Tony Braxton? That's a good question.
It was real cool. You know, she was very respectful, cool. I was happy when she was like, I heard a lot about you there. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So the guy had been talking about me, you know?
Do you have a favorite song she made? I guess I know what you'll say.
7 whole days?
No, just be a man about it.
No. Just be a man. Not like 7 whole days, like that.
What advice do you give your son Funky?
No, yeah, he grown now. I can't. What I learned, you could talk, because me and him talk a lot. When I was a judge, talk to him, but them youngsters gonna just do what they want to do. So sometimes you just gotta let them, how you say, fall off the bike until they, they gonna get it. But him and I got a good relationship. We talk all the time. But I mean, how can you give somebody advice right now and they already in trouble?
Is he only child incarcerated?
Yes.
Have you ever been locked up with any of your family members?
No. What you read back for? How?
You look like you was thinking.
No.
Speaking of locked up, can we get a C-Murd interview?
That would be dope.
I see what I could do.
Yeah, see what you could do.
Do you think BG was talking about you in his song, fucking with the lyric, the nigga home cause he told me? The nigga home cause he told me?
What?
He told on me?
BG said what?
Do you think BG was talking about you in his song, fucking with that?
No, he was talking about his co-defendant.
Do you think Jeezy is sneak showing you love, throwing you an alley-hoop?
I don't need no alley-hoop. Boots threw me alley-hoop, and I already slammed dunk, got the championship. Now I'm in retirement, playing. I'm right now. I'm pinching on my 401k.
Crazy. Do you think it's possible to get a project pack or a Spice One interview?
That's easy to get. I don't want that though.
Why?
That would be boring. On my channel.
Is there anything you want to say to my crypto?
No, not at all. Like your people.
Did you have fun for the?
You gonna go right back to try to make it like yeah, but you had fun.
Nah, I'm asking you.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. I really did. I really did. You introduced me to a very expensive restaurant that I plan to revisit with a young lady, a woman or something.
Who would you take?
Well, right now I don't have no woman right now, female bankruptcy, but
You always seem to be in there.
yeah, I know I can't get right. But I mean, whoever I meet, I like, bring them over there,
That's anybody, but
Hmm?
that's anybody you meet.
Yeah, I'll bring them, because I want to show them. See, this is the thing with you guys. Y'all get a certain woman to feel like, oh, I'm going to bring her here. You can't bring somebody from the hood there and show them a nighttime. Take it from there and show them something new. You dig? So my mind be on something like that. Now, when we go there, if I ain't going to humble that night, and we're going to pay our separate bills.
Go Dutch.
What's that?
That's called go Dutch when you pay. She pay hers, you pay her.
All right, that's what they call it, Dutch.
That and double clutching.
Yeah. How you jump? You a freak, bro. How you jump, bro? Paying your own bill to Dutch to double clutch, bro. What's up with you, bro?
Speaking of double clutching, there was a video you had up of the dude, what his name?
I don't know.
Well, that's the dude that was once signed to Cash Money Records.
He was never signed.
He was about to be signed to Cash Money Records. I was trying to go, because there was just some intriguing stuff I wanted to see on it. I wanted to go watch it. I don't see it anymore. Where is it?
What, the video I did with him?
Yeah, the interview.
I took it down.
Why did you take it down?
Because I felt like even though me and BG throw shots at each other, me and Bird, we ain't rocking, they're still my family, and I provide a platform for someone to talk crazy to my family. Because at the end of the day, Bird and Slim held me down my whole bid, and a lot of the money that I first got was coming out of BG accounts, so BG looked out. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what me, BG, and Bird got, that could be fixed. So I felt like, man, I'm wrong for that, for even doing that. I said, let me get up out of that. And then I was just showing like, yeah, I got somebody that was once with y'all now. Look at this. I could do what I want to do.
So one thing I want to ask you before we get out of here.
Who, somebody texting you?
No, it was an alert.
What that alert for?
YouTube.
Alright. You felt I was being nosy? You felt I was being in your
I know
picture?
you was. You think I can get my drop while we right here?
How you jump from doing an interview to a
Cause
drop?
it's over with.
You ain't let me get no shout outs or
I'm gonna let
nothing.
you do that after you get my drop.
Why do you usually do the shout out? Do you usually do the drop after that?
Is anybody wants to shout out to?
No.
Can I get my drop now?
No.
Come on, man.
No and no.
Then I need you to do your signature
Man, hold on, bro.
a drop and your signature outro.
What's a drop?
What's up? This Lil Terrence Gangsta Williams. Subscribe to Big G's, Big CryptoGeezy.
What's up, y'all? It's Terrence. Whenever you get a chance, subscribe to Jeezy channel.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Now go ahead and give me your signature lead.
Well, all right, I'm out. Wow.
Nah.
What's the signature?
It's OG. Good.
There ain't no signature, Lee. I do that in the beginning.
You do it in the end.
No, I don't.
But can you do it in the end because you ain't want to do it in the beginning?
But I do it in the beginning. You ain't let me do it in the beginning.
I did. You said no.
All right, then. I don't never do it at the end.
Can you do it for me at the end?
No.
Well, I'm about to start it over. Can you do it in the beginning?
No. We did it. It was about time to go, y'all. And we out. Peace.
Keep going.
Bye. Wow. You heard me? We should try to get some time in there.
Nah, I wanted you to do your signature.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Got